Cintaku jauh di pulau. My love is deep on the island. Cute girl, now on your own. The boat goes up. The moon shines around the neck I would give for the girlfriend. The wind helps. The sea is bright, but feels I won't get to her. In the still water, in the seductive wind, at the end of the day, everything truth, doomed on the throne, saying, just aim the boat at my lap. Hey, I've been on the road for years. The boat that is together is crumbling. Why did that call first? Before I could cuddle with my love. My sweetheart deep on the island. If I die, she dies on her own. In this occasion, I will review of analysis about students' reception of the poem Cintaku Jauh di Pulau by Haril Anwar. Abstract. The problem in this research was the reception of students to poem Cintaku Jauh di Pulau by Haril Anwar. The purpose of this study was to describe the reception of students to poem Cintaku Jauh di Pulau by Haril Anwar. This study used a qualitative descriptive method. In the headline indicator, there are 3 groups of data. On the theme indicators, found 3 groups of data. In the figure of speech indicators, discovered 3 groups of data. On the mandate of the indicators, found 1 group of data. Technique of collecting data. In this study, researchers used an open questionnaire in which students were given the opportunity to provide answers according to their own way of thinking or their own taste. The steps taken in analyzing the data in this study are as follows. The first is arrange student work and give a code in the form of a number on each sheet. The second, read the students' work. The third, grouping data based on the categories found. The last, researchers conducted data analysis based on findings. Discussion. This chapter contains a discussion of the data obtained from 4 indicators. The indicators are the title, theme, figure of speech, and the mandate of the poem. The title indicator found 2 different data groups. In the first group of data, students express their taste for the title. Students like or are interested in the poem title based on the title text. There are also students who like poem titles based on experiences that occur in real life or reality. But there are also those who dislike titles based on reception based on title text. 3 different groups of data are found in the theme indicators. In the first data group, students express opinions about the theme of poem based on text. In the second group of data is the students' appetite for poem themes. Students like the theme of poem by arguing reasons based on experiences that occur in real life or reality. In the third data group, the students expressed their opinion on the theme based on the student's point of view as a reader. In the figure of speech indicators, 3 different data groups are found. In the first data group, the students expressed their opinion about figure of speech based on the poem text. In the second group of data, students expressed their taste for the figure of speech used by suggesting reasons based on the reception of the title. In the third data group, The students express their opinion about figure of speech based on the student's point of view as a reader. In the mandate indicator, one group of data is found. In the data group, students express opinions about the mandate based on the student's point of view as a reader. Conclusion. Based on the results and discussion of the students' reception of the poem Cintaku Jauh di Pulau by Haril Anwar on 4 indicators of poem. That is the title, theme, figure of speech, and the mandate of the poem. It can be concluded that the first, from the discussion on the title indicator, the conclusion can be drawn that is the first student response refers to positive and negative responses. Positive student response refers to the student's preference from poem titles. The negative student response refers to the student's dislike of the poem title. Second, from the discussion on the theme indicators, 3 conclusions can be drawn. The first student's response to the poem text. The second student response refers to both positive and negative responses. The third student response refers to the student's opinion as a reader. The third, from the discussion on the figure of speech indicators, 3 conclusions can be drawn. The first is student's response to the poem text. The second student response refers to both positive and negative responses. The third student response refers to the student's opinion as a reader. And the last, from the discussion on the mandate indicators, 1 conclusion can be drawn. The student's response to the student's opinion as a reader.